I don't have time to create content. I literally hear this all the time. And on one hand, I totally understand that creating content seems like something that's going to take up a lot of time. But on the other hand, I kind of want to give you a slap on the wrist, because if you look at my content, how am I managing to create the amount of content I'm creating and still run my jewelry business and my mentoring business, and currently talk about my PhD as well? I totally believe that this is mindset. As artists and makers, everything that we do is content. It's simply about getting it into your everyday process, that you're going to start recording what you do. That doesn't mean that you have to video yourself every day. It doesn't mean that you have to get dressed. It doesn't even mean that you have to put on makeup. It doesn't even mean that you have to be in the images or the videos. It's literally about thinking about, well, how can I start to record and document the process of what I do on a daily basis? I started taking photographs of everything that I was making as I was going along about 15 years ago. Whenever we started to have more advanced cameras on our mobile phones, I started to take snapshots as I was working through my custom pieces so that I could showcase the journey of the custom piece to my client, because often as a jeweler, I was remodeling old pieces into new. So I had to, first of all, work out how I was going to do this. I didn't have time to set up shots. I didn't have time to stage anything, but I learned a way to bring that into my everyday. I also photograph. Everywhere I go, I take photographs. It's like how my eyes see the world. It's like capturing the world in square photos. And those photos over time become part of my visual inspiration. And all of those things together form content that I can use to talk about my work. Of course, now we also have more advanced phones where we can take videos. We don't need to record hours of videos each day. We only need to record snapshots. You don't need to post them on the same day. You could be recording them and then editing them at a later date. And going right back to the beginning, I currently run 3 accounts where I'm often posting twice a day on those, which means I'm creating 6 pieces of content a day, and I'm doing that with ease. So if you're telling me in my comments that you don't have time to create content, let's talk about how we're going to help you create more content.